Iran fortifies underground complex near nuclear site, satellite images show. Iran has been fortifying an underground complex near one of its nuclear facilities, according to analysis of new satellite images. This activity comes at a time of heightened tensions as talks between Iranian and U.S. officials continue, with President Donald Trump threatening fresh military action against Iran if it does not agree a new deal on its nuclear program. The photos, first analyzed by the Institute for Science and International Security (ISIS), a U.S.-based think tank, show tunnel entrances being strengthened at Mount Kolan Ghezla, also known as Pickaxe Mountain. Experts say this facility may be designed to protect Iran's uranium enrichment activities or key equipment, but its exact purpose and whether it is operational remains unclear. Iran insists its nuclear program is entirely peaceful and denies it is seeking to develop nuclear weapons. However, Trump said Iran was as little as a month away from having a nuclear weapon in June 2025, when he ordered strikes on 3 underground nuclear sites where centrifuges were being used to produce highly enriched uranium during a 12-day war between Israel and Iran last year. Trump said the strikes had obliterated Iran's enrichment capacity, but that Iranian officials were thinking about starting a new site. Pickaxe Mountain was not one of the locations attacked in U.S. and Israeli airstrikes in June 2025, but the Natanz nuclear facility, located about 2 kilometers (1.24 miles) north, was hit. A satellite image from February 10 shows what appears to be fresh concrete laid on top of one of the Pickaxe Mountain entrance areas. A boom pump used to deliver concrete can be seen at the location. Analysts from both ISIS and UK-based intelligence analysis firm Mayer agreed. At another tunnel entrance, rock and soil has been pushed back and flattened. There's also a new concrete reinforced structure nearby. Experts at ISIS suggest these changes are intended to strengthen the tunnel entrances and give additional protection against a potential airstrike. ISIS says the ongoing presence of heavy construction machinery and material indicates the facility is not likely to be ready for operations yet. In the past, Iran has tied the construction to rebuilding an advanced centrifuge assembly plant, but the size of the facility, as well as the protection provided by the tall mountain, raised immediate concern whether additional sensitive activities are planned, such as uranium enrichment, they said. Satellite images also show repair work and defensive strengthening has been taking place at the nearby Natanz nuclear site and at the Isfahan nuclear complex, 125 kilometers (77 miles) to the north, in recent weeks. At Isfahan, all entrances to its tunnel complex now appear to be sealed off with earth, satellite images reviewed by ISIS reveal. Backfilling the tunnel entrances like this would help dampen any airstrike, ISIS says, as well as help to defend against a land-based assault to seize or destroy any highly enriched uranium that may be housed inside. Also at Isfahan nuclear site, a new roof has been constructed. The building, attacked in an Israeli strike last year, is thought to have been used in the manufacture of centrifuges. Above-ground work is also visible at Natanz nuclear facility at a location damaged in airstrikes by both Israel and the U.S. last June. Between early December and January, a roof has been built over a damaged anti-drone cage at an enrichment plant. ISIS has assessed the roof was added to block the view of anyone trying to observe what Iran was doing beneath it. Professor Sina Azadi, director of the Middle East Studies program at George Washington University in the U.S., says Iran is operating under the assumption that the attacks are going to happen and they need to protect the facilities as much as they can. The Iranian nuclear program hasn't been destroyed, he added. Clearly, once you have the knowledge and capacity and technology,